right, so Coach, where are we starting out here at the Wilkes University facility?
Starting in the weight room.
All right.
That's where you get a lot of stuff done in the off season, in season. I think if you're wrestling in college, you better be putting some time in here. So we're fortunate we got a strength conditioning coach, two interns, so great facility.
Yeah, so how many times a week are you guys in here during the season and then in the off season?
Right now we're in 4 times a week, and then in season we try to go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, depending on when we wrestle. But I don't like the weekday match because I want to lift Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So keep our strength up. We work hard in the off season to get stronger, so there's no reason not to continue to lift during the season.
Yeah. So all right, let's walk through here, show off some of the machines that we got. This certainly did not look like this when I went here and graduated in 2009.
Yeah.
And we spent a lot of time in here as the football team that I was on, and we would obviously share this with you guys, the wrestlers.
Yeah, it's nice. And we didn't have 3 strength conditioning coaches in.
Yeah, we had one.
We got one that works exclusively with us all winter. So, the day they got here, they can do that all year round. So it's the summer thing. We have team builders, so everything gets sent to their phone, which is great. They probably didn't have that back then when you were here.
No,
so,
not at all.
It's changed a lot. So they got the 10 racks. So we can bring our whole team in and cycle through things really quickly on Sundays and Mondays and Tuesdays. So.
And now he talked about the iPad integration. What's with that? What's going on with that?
Yeah, so they can log their weights in there. The thing with team builders, if you're supposed to do 80% of your max and you got it logged in, it'll tell you what you don't have to do the math. It'll tell you what it is. It'll show you what the lift is. And then they have all these sensor things that make sure you go low enough. You get to it beeps. You come back up. Explosion stuff. They got a max strength thing. It'll resist you coming down and it'll help you take the weight back up. They've got a lot of new toys that you didn't see.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot that we're just getting this year. We just keep building things here. It's great. So,
yeah.
Super excited.
All right, so let's walk through a little bit more, check some things out. Some of the machines are the same from when I was here.
Sure. Yeah. I think that most of this stuff. I think the racks are probably the newest part. I think all the I think we got double the dumbbells probably from when you were here.
Yeah.
So it's grown a little bit. The nice part for our general kids, the YMCA is at the other end of the campus. Every kid gets a membership to the YMCA. So I think probably 80% of the kids that come here, maybe 90% of the kids are the athletes. So it's not athletic only, but that's who comes here because we have a strength coach. We have, So.
So let's take a walk through, and now the new room that I saw a picture of on social media, which when I was here was the green room, and is now, I guess, calling it the blue room.
I don't know. I would call it the champions room or something, because I think that's where you kind of make some of these guys. So.
Yeah, this is where strength and conditioning went down.
Yeah. In
this room, the body bars were in here, and a lot of the sprints kind of went down in here. We're set up for the FinalX interviews in here right now. But do you guys spend a lot of time in here too?
Yeah, so we'll start practice sometimes in here. It's good handball. You play dodgeball in here, even with you guys. So that's some of those things haven't changed. But we'll always spend Monday in here. First half of practice we'll always do techniques, strategy, things we did good, things we did bad in matches. And the second half is we're in here with coach, and it's you're going from station to station to station to making sprints and a little bit of mental toughness because you got to make the times and got to go from station to station. It's just like wrestling. I think that's a little bit different in there. You walk around, but here going from stage, it's like wrestling. And you got to make so it's a little bit different. It's challenging. So the second half of Monday's practice is always tough. We used to do it the other way. We used to go here first, and they were so beat, they wouldn't get anything out of practice. So we do the technique and that kind of stuff first. So it's great for us when we can bring our whole team in here and all our athletic sports really. This gets used a lot. So this is only about a month old since they put this in. So it's beautiful, a lot different than the green room. It's got the W. It's got a little more Colonel Pride, I think, involved with it. So it's fun.
So walking through, we're heading off to the wrestling room, which is connected to this then too.
We've got all 3 right next to it. We can float back and forth easily. If we want to go if we want to come here right after practice and run hard, we can do it.
Yeah.
Kind of get that cardio at the end of practice, those kind of things. But we can't. We do have to share it with all the other sports, so it's kind of Mondays is our time.
Yeah.
We know we're coming in here every Monday. Every Monday we'll be in here. So, and that's more, like I said, CrossFit. More. I think wrestlers enjoy that more.
Yeah.
They like the hard breathing, and then you got to push weights and swing ropes around and flip tires and that kind of stuff. So it's the coach is very good. We try to. I'll give him credit. He keeps it very, I'll say, fresh. You know, you're not going to do the same stuff all. I'd rather you come in saying, "What are we doing today?" rather than, "Oh, we're doing this again."
Yeah.
You know, so I think that's you know, one thing we try to, you know, make it fun for the guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you do the same stuff all, I get sick of watching them do it.
Yeah.
You know, and I know they'd get sick of doing the same thing all the time. So
Yeah.
I think it's, you know, I think we just want to, you know, have fun throughout the year. It's a long season.
Yeah.
You know, so.
So let's head into the wrestling room, check some things out in here.
Yep, so completely connected. You know, the John Reese Wrestling Room. You know, Coach Reese was here for 42 years.
Yeah.
You know, 35 years. So when they built the building, he made sure we had a wrestling room. You know, I think before that we had, you know, we had to roll mats out and this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that was before I was coaching here. But you know, a lot of tradition. Put all the team pictures up. To me, that's important. You know, I think we've had some great teams, and you know, but you got to care about more than just the guys that are national champs. You know, so I think it's you know, we like to put the team picture up, put them up at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for me, that's, you know, you got to make it through the season if you're going to be in the team picture.
Yeah.
You know, so we're proud we put all the All-Americans and the national champs up. You know, we got a lot of other toys in here we can use. You know, 35 guys, it goes. We got a lot of space.
Yeah.
You know, so.